I've been a failure, I've been a success.
Zangief.
I'm like a diamond, I should
It's this body of
Life been
fun.
trying me, I learned all my lessons. I realized I gotta kill.
Jamaica.
Our fighters are pumping themselves up and are raring to go. Who's going to come out on top in this fight?
You know both players are not going to hold back.
Round one. Fight.
Here we go. What are these fighters going to do?
All right, let's go.
Player one with the life lead.
Just needs to find a way to close this out.
Player one is just about out of drive after that. What's their game plan here at this critical stage?
Reese the KO. Great round. Nicely done.
Oh man, they were all over him. Yo, what was your take on that?
Oh boy. If you look up disrespect in the dictionary, you'll probably see a picture of this match here.
Pressuring them in the corner.
Okay, this might be the momentum they need.
Sticks the jump in. If they can't escape this rock-solid corner pressure, this round is over. Good, will this super art connect?
Do they have the right read on the opponent?
Get some.
Nicely played around there.
Look at this body of iron. Round three. Fight.
Are we going to see some spot? Hits him with a stopping block.
Whoa, whoa, whoa.
First unrated match. A new warrior has entered the ring!
Our fighters are ready to get down to it, so let's start the match and see what these warriors are capable of.
What did they say? This is going to be a match to remember.
Solid idea. Maybe next time.
Oh, that's a rough one. Never fun losing a match like that.
A dangerous range here. You don't want to get jumped on a long recovery move, or you're going to eat tons of damage. Nice.
That was crazy.
Not much drive to work with at the moment. Both fighters are working with empty drive gauges, but I'm sure they want to make something happen. Knock shot, target locked, and scoop. KO!
Nicely played around there.
Round two.
Yes! Keep it up.
That was so dominant. And if that keeps up, this might be a quick match.
Jumps in. Swagger steps. Jumps up, looking to plant him with the pile driver. Time to take this momentum and really run with it. Full SA meters on deck. Brushes that off and keeps going.
Okay, okay. Oh, this is getting crazy.
They're backed up into the corner.
Oh no, not like this. Not like this.
Back through the court. Are we gonna play back peekaboo?
This is our destiny.
This is gonna kill. No doubt about it.
Gets got.
Flatline zone.
Yeah, that was such a stressful round.
Of course I'd win.
Final round. Fight.
A jump? Who's going to steal this win?
Okay, this is it. This is the defining moment. Who is gonna take it?
Jumps! Both fighters desperately want leaders here. Nowhere to run.
Oh man, this could be all the difference. Whoa, I don't know how they reacted to that jump so fast. What? How do you even think of doing it?
Closes it out.
Takes the round. Wow.
Player one has to be pleased with that win.
Yo, someone just got bodied big time. Wow.
Looking to plant him with the pile driver. Gets backed into the corner with pressure building.
Oh, I've got a bad feeling about this.
Denies the attack, and player one is just about out of drive after that. Spends the gauge on the drive rush.
trying to figure out how to get that damage.
If they can't escape this rock-solid corner pressure, this round is over. There's still a chance here.
Hold your breath, KO. All right, gets a round on the board.
Don't worry, we're just getting started here.
Definitely some strong play, but you cannot rest on your laurels. Gotta keep up the aggression.
Looking to plan him with a pile driver. Nice. Taking them for a ride on the Siberian Express.
Ah, what's gonna happen?
Untouchable, impetuous, impregnable, and perfect.
Nicely played round there.
It's time for both fighters to lay it all on the line.
This is truly the proverbial do or die moment.
Player 2 will look to apply pressure here.
Wait a minute.
Ooh, you never know.
Amazing awareness there.
Screw pile driver! There's no escape!
Oh, let's go!
Player 1 is looking at a grim situation with burnout. Both absolutely refusing to give up.
Whoa, I don't know how they reacted to that jump so fast.
Will this super art do anything? Oh. They're in the corner. This pog's nothing but air.
Oh no, big whip. Things are about to explode.
They are done.
I can't believe that round. That was nuts.
They're still hungry. Both sides stepping up for the rematch.
Nice. I feel like I could watch these two go at it forever.
Brushes that off and keeps going.
Wait a minute.
Looking to plan him with a pile driver. Player 1 currently has the life lead. They'll want to try and not overextend. Player 2 chases them down.
Oh, I've got a bad feeling about this.
Had the radar up and running.
That was crazy.
Target locked and scoop. Who will capitalize on an opening first?
Oh man, it's coming down to the wire.
KO.
Great round. Nicely done.
Don't worry about it. Get your hits in and you'll be fine.
This has been a crazy pace, and I'm sure both players are feeling so much pressure right now. Which one is gonna survive?
What great work. Just like that.
Well, what doesn't kill you makes you stronger. Gotta bounce back from that loss.
Looking to plan him with a pile driver. Super art on deck for both fighters. How they approach this.
Whoa, I don't know how they reacted to that jump so fast. This is so good.
They're going for the super art?
Wait a minute.
Come on. It's time
Get
to
to the
train.
style connects! Jamie's gonna show all those OGs that there's a new player in town! In there!
Yeah, that was such a stressful round.
A decisive.
A new warrior has entered the ring!
Our fighters are ready to lay it all on the line.
This is definitely gonna be a good one. Let's go.
I'm not gonna lose.
Round 1. Fight!
All right, first round. What's going to happen?
Yeah, you can feel the call before the storm as the round begins.
Utilizes an overdrive art there to tack on just a little more damage. Now they get pushed into the corner, where it's going to be very difficult to escape.
Okay, this might be the momentum they need.
Neither of them willing to back off here. Sees the overhead coming and blocks it.
Nice block. Things are looking pretty bleak right now.
How much damage can they deal before the opponent's drive gauge replenishes? If they can't escape this rock-solid corner pressure, this round is over. There's still a chance here. KO!
And they close it out. Good stuff.
Now you understand.
Round 2.
Let's try to shake up the game plan a bit.
They definitely have the momentum right now. If they just tighten it up a bit, it's gonna be hard to beat them.
Close them. What's next? Player 2 creates a good corner opportunity. Just goes for it at this range.
Whoa, whoa, whoa.
Time to shatter some light bars and dreams. Hope you like gardening, because you're about to be planted. Jumps up.
Wait a minute. You gotta be careful.
In there.
Man, that was such A stressful round.
Send them home! You got this one!
This is it. Triumph or die. There will be no salty run back.
Looking to plan them with a pile driver. Their life bar has now been whittled down to about 50%. Spinning, but oh! Putting the cherry on top! Busts out the early super for some sweet, sweet damage! Shrugs that off!
Oh!
Low heavy! Back into the corner! What setup do they have?
Oh man, this could be all the difference.
Still a chance! They gotta do it! Oh, they switch sides!
Oh, let's go!
Who's gonna take it? Oh, are you kidding me?
I can't believe that round. That was nuts.
Player 2 has gotta be feeling good getting the win out of that absolute carnage!
They're both playing so well. I love this.
Can't argue with you. What a fight! Player 1 can build off this lead.
Okay, it's important to not let up here.
This is the range where things get messy. Can they utilize their reach or bait each other out? How will they utilize the corner? They get driven against them.
Nice way to close out that round.
Well read. Keep going.
Oh boy. If you look up disrespect in the dictionary, you'll probably see a picture of this match here.
They block the overhead and hits them with a stop and bop. Ooh, target lock and scoop. Time to take this momentum and really run with it. Ah, burnout activates.
Okay.
Still slugging it out at this range. What'll happen here? Player 1 in dire straits with burnout. Big opportunity.
Whoa, I don't know how they reacted to that jump so fast.
There's still a chance here.
Whoa, I don't care. Oh. Nicely played around there.
A loss is a loss, but don't let that get you down.
This has been a crazy pace, and I'm sure both players are feeling so much pressure right now. Which one is gonna survive?
A super art?
Whoa. Goes for the strike finisher, but what trick does Geef have after this?
And it is on.
Oh.
Shrug that off. Player 1 is in some super art to show them what a PhD in fighters can do for you. Uh-oh. This could really tip the scales. We see a... No! This will break them.
Yeah, that might be done. Whoa, I don't know how they reacted to that jump so fast.
What are they gonna do? Snake knockdown.
Whoa, I don't know how they reacted to that jump so fast. This is so good.
Tries to make something happen with an overhead, but it won't work.
That was ridiculous defense.
They gotta dig down deep. It is over.
I can't believe that round. That was...
A new warrior has entered the ring!
What are we going to see transpire between these fighters? No one knows, but this is going to be a must-see match.
All right, I'm ready. Here we go.
Time to play.
Round 1. Fight!
Let's see what they try to do here in the first round.
Yeah, let's see how both players are gonna start things off.
Well-timed command throw there. Not a lot of damage dealt so far. No telling how this match will turn out.
Just needs to find a way to close this out. All right, what's the plan?
Player 1 is just about out of drive after that.
Ooh, you gotta make sure you keep your eye on the timer. Ugh, this comeback is not gonna be easy to pull off.
It's a good job of pushing back. Will they be able to KO?
Nicely played around there.
Okay, more of that next round.
That was so dominant, and if that keeps up, this might be a quick match.
Nice block on the overhead.
Nice block.
Oh, whiffs the throw. That's what we want. Neither of them really experiencing burnout.
Oh, this is definitely not good for them at all.
Looking to plan them with a pile driver. Is it time for the mix? He gets a risky butt in. Player 1 has an M target locked and scoop. That corner is starting to look KO.
And they close it out. Good stuff.
Zangief wins!
Player 1 one got a huge confidence boost there.
I don't want to sound mean or anything, but dang, that was a slaughter.
Player one has the life advantage.
Good pressure, but gotta watch out for the counterattack. Things are looking pretty bleak right now.
Does a good job of pushing back. Player one has used up all of their drive gauge. This is the perfect range to reach out and tag them with something. Will they be able to muster up one final push?
KO! All right, gets a round on the board.
Okay, more of that next round.
Oh boy, if you look up disrespect in the dictionary, you'll probably see a picture of this match here.
Looking to plant them with a pile driver. Player one currently has the life lead. They'll want to try and knock over his crust that up. Oh! No worries about that.
I'm not worried. Just gotta land a few things, and I'm positive it'll be different next time.
Turns the bar to unleash the storm. Sakai Fuhasan.
Okay.
They need to be mindful of their opponent's SA gauge. Level 3 super. Spending that meter like it's nobody's business. Why are they going in? Oh, the drive impact hits for a punish. Time to take this momentum and burnout. Did they mean to do that? Super Art to show what a PhD and fighters can do for you.
Okay, here we go. What a finish! Holy moly, that was an amazing round.
Boring.
Fight round. Fight.
Sticks out a kick. It reads the jump in perfectly.
Wow, what a decision. So smart.
Burns out. Player two can't let this simmer. They gotta start cooking.
Oh man, this could be all the difference.
Player one is looking at a grim situation with burnout. Do we see a drive impact here? Oh, burnout! Do they mean to do that? Super Art to show them what a PhD and fighters can do for you.
Oh, here we go. Should I ask? No?
Good, isn't it?
Are you kidding me? I can't believe that round. That was nuts.
Not a lot to get down about. If anything, we should be glad for it.
Man, that was one of the best fights I've ever seen. We'll definitely remember that one.
Jumps? Player two needs to use the cut of the corner here.
Wait a minute.
Player one has used up all of their drive gauge.
All right, what's the plan?
Not shy with the grab. Neither of them willing to back off here. Very solid corner switch. Oh, that happens to everyone.
Oh, that's a rough one. Never fun losing a match like that.
In there!
Ooh, great round. Nicely done.
Don't worry about it. Get your hits in, and you'll be fine.
You can definitely tell both players are a bit nervous. Gotta take a deep breath and be sure to focus on the next round.
Hits down to the wire.
Okay.
Experiencing burnout. Uses the gauge for a super art. Level 3 super. Spending that meter like it's nobody's business.
Good, isn't it?
They're thinking of scoring big off. Burnout activates.
Yeah, that might be done. Don't think this is gonna happen.
Both sides in burnout. They can't drive. Great work. Just like that.
Well, what doesn't kill you makes you stronger. Gotta bounce back from that loss. It's not looking...
Yo, critical art now.
Yo, what? Oh, here we go. Is it gonna kill? Is this gonna kill?
It doesn't kill. They're still in this.
Who's gonna take control of this round?
Closes it out.
And they close it out. Good stuff.